Wednesday. Sorry, give me a minute here. Let's just fix that. Hey, first in the chat, it's Mark D. Welcome in, Kelly. Good to see you both. Mark D says it's a hot one out there. Yes. It's really hot out today. I wasn't going to go live because of the weather. It was just so crazy. The weather is just so hot today. Let's see if that would work. Charging at that. Oh, I forgot to turn this on. That's charging. We'll get going here in a couple of minutes. We're just gonna set up here before we head off. But yeah, we're here in Scarborough. And we've never really done Scarborough on this live, but yeah, we're here at Candy Station. Alright, as I receive a message. Hey, FN Anderson, hello. Look at the blue sky. Yes, I love it here. It's so nice. Just trying to make sure everything's set up before we head out. It's going to rain tomorrow? Alright, good to know. Where's my backpack? Alright, I think we got all of our stuff plugged in. We got our portables and all our gimbals prepared. Ooh. Yeah, I hope everyone's having an awesome Wednesday and a good week so far. Hard to believe that it's already Wednesday. Hey, I see Marie Palmer in the chat. Hello, good to see you as well. Something feels off. All right, let's see if that made a difference. There I am, all prepared. I made sure I've got lots of sunscreen and a lot of water with me as well. So we'll be prepared to make this journey. Originally I had plans to do an early morning live stream from Kennedy all the way to the harborfront, but I don't think we'll be doing that today. So I think we'll just stick in Scarborough for now, and we'll plan that maybe next week. Alright, where's this? Alright, there. Hey, I realized I have my keys in my pocket. I don't want my keys in my pocket at all. I should put this. Yeah, we'll get going in a minute here, guys. 1 minute here. Let's just put this in my bag. Awesome. Alright, I think we're ready to make this journey. Definitely a very nice day. Not as hot as last week where it was just scorching hot, like 45 degrees. So thank goodness for that. Sorry, I see the screen is a little off right now. Ooh, uh-oh. Was that a good move? I guess so. Hey, Medano, welcome in. Yep, made it to Kennedy. Came off the LRT and decided to start the stream from here. You can get a really good view of the CN Tower all the way from here, if you guys can see where my finger's pointing. Yeah, I had a lot of requests to do a live in Scarborough, and so I think today will be the day we'll be exploring Scarborough for a little bit. Kelly says, know the station well. Kyle used to live out there. Yeah, I remember he used to live out here years ago. He's told me a few times. FN Anderson says, shout out to Scarborough. Indeed. I'm normally up this way, but I'm always driving out here. Just don't really take transit up here too much. And I'm never really around the area. I cannot see the chat too well. I can see it a little bit, but I do apologize for anyone that I miss in the chat at all. It's just kind of hard to see when it's really sunny out. And I've got my shades on too. Looks like an office building, like a whole bunch of like RNH block, a medical center. Hey, Pat75, hello, and welcome in. And Picard, hello. Happy Wednesday. We're getting a low bit rate already. Alright, let's hope it fixes itself as we continue this walk. Alright, let's check something here for just a minute. I think I'm having some low connection issues. Not good. Alright, let's see if it will go. It looks like Scarborough's really changed. Like, this whole plaza looks like it's ready to be closing down. Wouldn't be surprised there'll be another condo being built. I think behind these condos is, well, behind the buildings here is a residential housing here. Yeah, I haven't been up here on this stretch for a little while, so I don't know what's been going on, but I can tell this is being run down. Even this other side here, it's just getting ready to close down. I have a lot of friends who live in area is not too bad. I know a few buildings here I've looked up in the past are pretty affordable. Scarborough has the best shawarmas, I must say. Well, I can't think of any, but I do believe you on that. Pat 75 says the houses in Scarborough are affordable in certain areas for certain reasons. I personally would not live in Brampton just because it's nothing but houses. For some reason, Scarborough is not having some good connection here. Area, maybe we'll get a better connection from there. Hey, Riding Reckless, hello. Oh, we're dropping. That is not a good sign. Alright, I need somebody in the chat to let me know if you can hear me well or you can see. Is the connection good? For some reason it keeps jumping. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the connection is choppy. Ooh. Yeah, it's the area we're in. Galloway, yeah. I knew someone who lived in Galloway before. I've been in that area like a few times in the past. Not a good area to be living in. I would imagine the house prices and rent is cheaper there, especially for the area. I mean, don't go at night, but yeah, I mean, if you go during the day, you're fine. Alright, I think the connection should be a lot better at this point. And hello, Marcus M. Welcome in to the chat. Hey, there goes the Line 5 LRT. I feel, let me check something here. I feel really bad for anyone who lives in this area here because this LRT is extremely loud. You can hear the announcements go off even from your apartment. I mean, some people have fears and where they want to go. Because when I was riding the LRT, I was getting to Kennedy Station, all you can hear is the crazy loud announcement going off. And here's the apartments, and I can imagine they can hear that. Pat 75 says, my aunt used to live in this area. Awesome. Hey, they really changed up this police station. It's like newly renovated here. I remember it was a lot smaller than that. Hey, Megan, good to see you. It looks like a port and commercial. How about? Hey, welcome in. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you to all 43 of you. Are there ships anywhere behind those terminals? Are you talking behind here? Angelica, good to see you. Happy Wednesday to you. Pat 75 says, I ate the Mandarin close to there this past November. Yeah, this one's the next closest Mandarin to me since the one in Midtown closed down. Oh, the train station. Yeah, from Kennedy Station, right? Yeah, they're really fixing it up. But like I said, I don't really come up this way. I just really drive up a certain area of Scarborough to go meet with a family member. Hey, Tyler Jordan, hello. Good afternoon, Alicia. How are you? Thank you for asking. I'm doing very well. Just enjoying the nice hot weather we're having. I can't really say hot because it's not as humid out. But it's still pretty nice. Looks like the Mandarin is definitely really busy today. Has the best block to my view just now. But yeah, it looks very busy from what I can tell from over here. Would you need water in the heat? It's a heat wave here in London. Yeah, I've got my water with me, but thank you. I would love to go back and visit London for sure. Yeah, I think some locations on the Mandarin you go to, they really changed a lot of their stuff. Like when you go there to have a birthday, they no longer do the whole picture thing. Yeah, thank goodness for no heat wave today. But welcome to July, where it'll definitely get really hot this month. Hey, Jeanette Morales, good to see you, and happy Wednesday as well. And also, happy belated birthday. I hope you had an awesome birthday. Oh, that's awesome, Pat. Yeah, I know on certain occasions at the Mandarin, they do like certain events, so they bring out certain kind of food out. I think there's a event happening next month. Normally, once a year, they always have the first few hundred people get a free meal. And so there's always a lineup. Yeah, it's gonna be a little warm this week as usual, but not as bad as like last week. Got a Skechers. I used to shop at Skechers a lot. I've got still quite a few collections from them, but ooh, that music. But I really just wear the New Balance now. It's a lot better. A lot more comfortable too. I enjoy watching you on YouTube. Oh, thank you. I think I know who this is. Can tell by the name. I just saw you on Monday. Hey, we got a Costco business center. Oh, thank you. Hey, hello, Sean. That's awesome, Jeanette. Well, hopefully whenever you come to visit Toronto again, we'll make sure your trip is something you'll never forget about. And of course, some bath bombs. Can't leave empty-handed, of course. And welcome in, Jason. Good afternoon to you. Definitely a very lovely day. Greetings from Ethiopia. Hello. Hey, Tyler, I was waiting for you. When I started this live stream, I was thinking if Tyler would join the chat. We started this one at Kennedy, and since you have requested I should come to Scarborough, we're here today. Hey, I was at this Kelsey's a few months ago for what's this Kyle's birthday. It's actually really nice. We're all here with a whole bunch of us. Hey, I see another new viewer in the chat. Sorry, I can't really see your name. The greetings to you. So hard to see everything. Tyler says, lived here since around 2002 after moving back from my job in Montreal. That's neat. You've been living here for a little while. Alright, let me check how the phone is doing with this heat here. Map doctors, hello. Alright, let's cross this way. And off here we have a Warden Flea Market. Another older flea market that's been here for a long time. Never really have to worry about any shopping this area. It's all basically covered. Hey, Liam. Meow, come downtown. 5 minutes. All right. Are you downtown? That's the better question. Hey, Halabachapsaka, hello. Who else am I missing in the chat? I'm missing a couple of you guys in here. Alright, I guess I'm gonna make my way downtown, but I don't know if we'll be live streaming all the way downtown. That's the question, I must say. I have to leave blank for now. Is can I make it today by walking on the stream? I guess we'll have to find out. Alright, Liam, I think I'll come downtown, but I may not be live streaming it. Where am I meeting you? At the Harborfront? You never gave me anything else but meet them. Jeanette is asking, I wonder where all the good eatery is around here. Alright, I know parts of Scarborough because I used to live in Scarborough when I used to go to high school. So around this area, there's a place in one plaza that's nothing but food. Like, literally nothing but food. So you'll find a lot of good places to munch on there. Alright, sounds good, Liam. And then there's another place I've been to about a couple of months ago. It's called the Mac and Wings. Really good food. It's also somewhere near Warden Station. I'm not far from Chantel's favorite Wicked Caribbean. If I seen it, if I do see it, then I probably would know. Where did I go to high school? I used to go to Birchmont Collegiate. That's the high school I attended for about 4 years. Was it a good school? It was a great school. I mean, I can't say the best, but back in high school, you got the Cineplex over here at the Warden Eglinton Plaza. And we got this other plaza here. This is the Walmart I normally go to do a lot of my groceries. I would love to do a stream at Bluffers, but the connection is just really bad down there. So it's something I would have to do a pre-record video on. I have thought of it many times to live stream. Now I have attempted maybe a few times to actually set up a stream, but it wasn't even allowing me to start the stream. Could pull up. No. Hey, welcome in, Chantel. All right, we had a little All right, apologies for the really bad connection. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Kelly. Yeah, definitely, and hopefully we'll have you back in the chats again soon. I think we'll be live for a little bit much longer. I think I'm gonna grab a bus and head towards my area, Midtown. We'll continue to stream from there. I can see a 34 bus from right here, but I'm missing that one, of course. So I'm gonna grab that 34 bus right behind me. The connection in Scarborough is just really bad. Yeah, let's get on a bus and see if that will make a difference. Service. Also not in service. All right. I guess 2 buses were not in service at the moment. And this is the Golden Mile Plaza. Got a really big no frills. Alright, I see another bus right behind me from here. See if we can catch that one. That was also not in service. What's with all the 34 buses not being in service today? That is just crazy. Right. How is the connection, guys? How is it holding up? Let's see on my end here. Seems good on my end. Awesome. Thank you, Megan. Thank you, and Jeanette. We're gonna wait for a 34 bus and just hop on that. We'll continue this stream on the 34 bus. I would take the LRT, but we're gonna go underground and the connection may turn off. A little laggy, but not too shabby. Awesome. Thank you, everyone. Sorry. You're good. Don't worry about it. I think she got a little confused. I don't think she wants to walk in front of the camera. I think she would have thought she would ruin the shots. Nope. Hey, Trans Canada. Hello. Good to see you. The one and only Alicia Lewis. That is correct. The one and only. You can hear how loud the announcements is for the O'Connor stop here. Yeah, we're just gonna take a bus for sure. Hey, we've made it to an hour into the stream already. From Kennedy Station all the way to here at Eglinton and Victoria Park. Well, Victoria Park and Eglinton. we got a Value Village. And that used to be a Blockbuster's actually years ago. Tyler says, I like the Eglinton LRT. It is amazing. Yeah, I like the Line 5 LRT. Here's one now. It's too slow. You know, are you talking about the LRT? I mean, line 6 is pretty slow. I heard they improved on the line 6 line. Don't know how true it is because that was slow as ever. Hey, Alexis, good to see you and welcome in. Riding Reckless says they need to prioritize all the lights. That they do. I kind of find it a little fast. I mean, you know, it would have been better if they had the entire thing underground. That would have made it a lot better. But they left most of it above and underground, so it doesn't really make too much sense. But I guess because it's meant along this way and you can just get off and cross the lights to go to any shopping plazas here. Angelica says, I never went on the Line 5 yet. I recommend trying it at least once if you're in the area. It does come in handy whenever I do want to come up this way sometimes. I always normally get off at the Walmart if I'm not driving. I'm still happy though. It's an improvement from what we had before. Yeah, that too. It's made a lot of things better and really cut down a lot of the buses around this area. I mean, it's only along this stretch and it takes you straight to Kennedy, but it goes pretty far. It only took 20 years. Yeah, it only took about 20 years. Wasted half of our life almost. You know, they had the tracks and everything ready, and then we wasted so many summers. Sorry about that. That was way too loud. We wasted so many summers for not the fixing it, and then during COVID time, they're like, we can't work on the tracks because of COVID. What excuse was that all about? So, yeah, we wasted a lot of time building this, and the tracks were in place for that long. Let me see if I can see a bus. I don't think I can. Hey, Leo Chung. Hello. Yeah, pretty much riding reckless. Pretty much. That and everything else. But hey, it's up and running and it's been doing great so far. I think what they really made the Line 6 for was just for Humber College mainly, for all the students. Riding Reckless is asking, you plan on going downtown? That's the plan. So I'm just gonna hop on a 34 bus when it comes and ride that all the way back to my area Midtown, and then maybe we can walk from there and we'll see. Or maybe I'll end it and hop on the train because I gotta go meet Liam and them, I guess, at a certain time now. But whenever a 34 bus does arrive, but hey, we got 57 people watching. Thank you to all 57 of you. If you are new here, please don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. Leave a comment down below as well. And thank you to all of you. Last I checked, we're so close to... What was I last to? I don't even remember. That's how bad my memory is right now. I can't even remember how close we were in subs. Alright, awesome. sorry for the wait, guys. It's just, should I start walking? Because I don't know when's the next bus stop from here. And I didn't even bring my other phone to check the schedule either. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask me. And yep, hopefully today gets a lot better in weather-wise, but I guess we'll have to see later on tonight. Hello, Johnny Be Good, asking how I'm doing. Doing very well. Thank you for asking. Hey, a 34 bus. Thank goodness. Let's see. That's a 34 bus. No, it's a 70 bus. Darn. Me getting really excited, pulling out my Presto. Looking for my water bottle here. Let's just check that. We'll give it another couple of minutes. If anything, maybe I'll have to grab the LRT and just hope the connection will stay for now. Ow. All right. Let's see what bus is that. Yes, I got my water bottle here, this bright pink one I got from Costco. It came in a 2-piece set. I paid about like $50, I think $60 around there, but they're pretty good. Been using it for the past couple of months now. Alright, thank you so much, Chantel. I should have asked, but thank you. 2 minutes. Yay. We can wait 2 minutes. Oh, I just lost the chat there for a minute. Alright, so in about any minute now, the bus should be here then. That would be awesome because I have so many water bottles at home, and I must say this is probably one of my favorite ones that's been lasting. I can put like ice in this and it'll last all day, which is great. Hugs from Brazil. Hello. Welcome in. But yeah, I'd be willing to try any kind of other water bottles. You should see my collection that I have. I collect way too many. All right, there's our bus. Let's take that. FN Anderson, shout out to Brazil. Yes. Got my FIFA Presto. That bus took a while. It normally doesn't, but you know, I think what's really slowing it down the most is because we got the LRT on this side now, so it's a lot faster to get to your destination. Megan says, oh neat, I love the FIFA themed cards. Me too. Definitely really awesome, and you can still get them from Union Station. Tutorial Black, hello. Are you over 18? Way over 18. Way over. You know, I do get asked a lot if I'm under, and I've been asked, maybe youngest age is 12. I would always be answered, hey, you look 12. Can I get on the back part of this? Yes. You can go. It's okay. Alright guys, 1 minute. I'm just going to face this down and then we're going to get a seat. And then we'll resume from this. 1 minute, guys. Sorry. Alright. We're on the 34 bus. Thank you, Chantel. But thank goodness for this bus. My goodness. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know what happened there. The heat's just really messing with my gimbal right now. But yeah, thank you so much for all of you tuning in. Just thank goodness this bus has AC. What town are you in? Well, we're in Scarborough still, so we're heading towards Midtown at Young and Eglinton. Yeah, we are leaving Scarborough. Evan Anderson says, use your intro voice. Beautiful afternoon. Yes, it's really beautiful out. I think it's about like 23, 25 degrees at the moment. Oh, what state? Are you asking where I'm from? If so, I'm from New York City. From the Manhattan part, so from the Big Apple. And moved to Canada years ago. I used to live in California as well. Riding Reckless says the weather is 28, but it feels like 35. Along the beaches. Oh, it's not too bad then, but it's a little hot out. Efren Anderson says, I dare you to start singing the national theme right now. I think we'll save that for another day, and I'll bring Liam with me to do that. Tutorial Black says, yes, I love watching your videos. Oh, thank you. And speaking of videos, I'm gonna start posting a lot more on my channel. Sorry about that, guys. I'm going to start posting a lot more on my YouTube channel than either just live streams and short videos. So it's gonna be full-length videos I'm gonna be posting on my channel really soon. So stay tuned for that. With the humidity we are having today, I don't think it was a good idea to start that walk. So I figured, let's check out Scarborough now. Make our way to go find Liam, I guess. Tyler's asking where I'm going. I'm gonna go meet up with Liam. That's where we're gonna make our way towards. My plan is, if we go to Eglinton, which this bus is going to go to, we can either end the live stream there, or we can continue to walk all the way towards the harbor fringe. It all depends on timing too, so we'll have to see. Next stop, Bedford Drive, Bedford Station. Maybe that depends. I have to see if Liam comes back in the chat. I would love to come visit Brazil sometime. That would be pretty cool. Next stop, Bedford Drive, Bedford Station. Gimbal is already dying. One minute. Says I'm just waiting for my next new cycling video export so I can upload it. It's taking forever though because it's 4K. Yeah, I'll do that sometimes, won't it? Hopefully it can hurry up and it won't take too long. But hey, welcome in Toronto, Mr. What Music Guy. Good to see you. Don Valley Parkway West, on Parker UCS Station. Switch a wire here so I can continue charging this gimbal. I forgot to charge last night. Sorry guys for all the shakiness here. Apologies. We're just gonna next stop, Don Mills Road, Don Valley Station. weather's really messing up the gimbal plus my phone. Where are you going to get off the bus? Where are you going to get off the bus? I'm going to go to Eglinton Station. We'll see from there. Gonna run a few errands. Thank you, Alicia. The live stream. Yeah. Oh, you're welcome, Jeanette. I hope you have an awesome day, and we'll see you around for the next live. Have an awesome one for now. Birthday. I'm gonna try to be live with Liam. We'll have to see about that one. She's having an awesome day. Hopefully you can all plan something again really soon. Yoshi's birthday, that's next Friday, I believe, yes, on the 17th. I think he's doing a live stream for his birthday that day. I'm surprised he has isn't live today at all. Today's Wednesday. I think he goes live either Wednesdays or Tuesdays. Yesterday for a little bit, and I found about $75 worthy of Canadian Tire bucks, because you don't take any of those anymore. They use the card. Tyler is asking, are you going to Yoshi's birthday party with the crew? I think I am. I think so. Hey, Veggie Flights, good to see you. Happy Wednesday. He's normally in my area a lot, but not today. Alright, Liam, if you're watching this live stream or you're getting ready to go out, I think we'll be live streaming coming your way. So I think we're getting a snipe from Liam, or we snipe him. Medano says Liam is probably on the bus that you were on. You know what? I would be laughing if he was right behind me, but he's not. This bus is really empty. No, there's only like 3 people on this bus now. Sorry for the shakiness, guys. It's a little really shaky on this bus because of the street we're on. So apologies. It looks like a nicer area. You must be out of Scarborough now. Oh, way out of Scarborough. Tyler says tonight they can continue live stream. Yeah, I think he is going live tonight. His usual timing. It's only 2:47. That's not too bad. And also, I think Maddie's going live at 3. So in the next, I want to say 20 minutes almost, he'll be live. And he's back in Toronto as well from his trip on from Montreal. Good to see you, and happy Wednesday to you as well. It's a hot one. It's definitely a very hot day here, yes. Welcoming Sapan, the TTC Explorer. Hope all is well. On the 34 bus heading to Eglinton Station. I was just there half an hour ago. I'm sorry I missed you. Too bad. Hopefully next time, but that's awesome. Are you doing a pre-record? Hey, hello, Allie. Water bottle in my backpack here. I will not be doing that. You see, the stuff you're asking is a Liam job. We'll do this. We'll get Liam to do all those things when we see him. That's awesome, Sylvan. Well, hope you're having an awesome Wednesday so far, and hopefully we can run into each other really soon. Do a collab sometime. Oh, you know what? Speaking of collabs, I'm happy to announce that I will be doing short interviews with everyone. It's going to be a lot different from what Kyle did, but I will be basically doing live interviews with the Toronto community, basically. So either, for an example, we'll start with Japan, then we'll go off to everyone else. So that's a project I've been planning to do for a little while. Doing that just yet. The same thing happened to Kyle. YouTube just basically cut him off from super chats, so it's on hold for a little while. Hopefully I can get that fixed during the week, or by next week for sure. We'll have super chats up and running, and maybe even memberships as well. So I do apologize on that. So if you guys are looking for any buttons or what happened to the super chats or any of the members, we'll have to get that fixed as soon as we can. But yeah, we've made it to my area in Midtown. It's only an hour and 38 minutes in, and the time is 2:53, so almost 3 o'clock. I think we'll continue the live stream. Next stop, W Avenue. Setup is a little different, and so I have to really go and fix my AdSense in order to get everything straightened out, and it's so complicated because I keep going back and forth trying to figure it out, and for some reason it's not allowing me on certain parts of it, so I'd have to go to my bank and I would have to get everything else prepared. Tyler says Liam is coming soon. Yeah, we'll see him pretty soon. But yeah, hopefully we can get the super chats back in order. FN Andrews says, yay, party on, Wayne. I found a cat on the subway. Did you really? That's awesome. Ooh, I should have gone off here. That's alright. We're just getting off the bus here any minute now. got a notification. Oh, thank you, Megan. Thank you for everyone for joining me on this bus journey. All right, let's just exit here. We've made it to Young and Eglinton, aka Myland. Derek says ninjas and cats are so friendly, to be honest. Well, thank you. We're such an awesome species, right? all right, we're going to go continue this journey. Let's go prank Johnny. I don't think he'll like that. Alright, let's go meet up with Liam. If I were to prank someone, it would be a really good prank. You wouldn't even expect it coming. Alright, someone just messaged me as I'm just right on back. I was wondering if that's Liam. Savan says, welcome to Catland. And that is correct. We're in Catland. We're to meetups. Alright, we're gonna walk towards the harborfront. Let's enjoy this weather because we're in the shade for now, which is great. Whereas Liam says, Tyler? Well, Liam's on a bus. I want to say yes. And he's on a bus heading towards the harborfront. We'll be another at least an hour or so before we get there. Liam's coming. Crystal says, not too many stray cats in the area, I assume. No, not really, but you want to hear a story. So last year, my next door neighbor, he has cats, right? So he's about like, well, last I checked, he had about like 7 cats, but then he like got rid of a few, I guess because his other family member. But anyways, his other cat had kittens, and so when the kittens got a little older, they would always jump right across onto my balcony. So this one morning when I woke up, all I can hear is meowing coming from somewhere. I was like confused. And to open my balcony door and to find little kittens. And at the time I was really confused, wondering how they got there and how they even made that jump. But they somehow did. And so I kind of panicked, because my next door neighbor wasn't even home at the time. And this was early in the morning. And so I was watching those cats, and I love cats so much, but I can't be near them because I'm highly allergic. But yeah, that's my story of how cats came onto my balcony. Yeah, I'm gonna change the title now from Scarborough to downtown when I get a chance. I'll do that tonight. But yeah, I know my next door neighbor, he still has the cats, and they're all grown up now. But but they always just seem to be jumping all the balconies into someone's and try to wonder how they got there. Uh-oh. That's what happens when the gimbal gets up. Both are pretty good. I mean, I love Goldens. That's my absolute favorite breed of dog, and Corgis as well. But I love cats. Just very allergic. Oh, it's cause, I don't know, I just always loved cats. And I used to have 2 cats when I was a lot younger, when I didn't have allergies. And just everyone since these many years has been calling me cats. Alright, sorry guys, I'm gonna get my other wire here and we're going to plug in the gimbal. It's not my phone this time, it's the actual gimbal that's overheating a little bit. So we're going to grab my other wire and plug this in. Sorry guys, 1 minute. So we don't have this problem while we're continuing this walk. Let's see if that works. Yes? No? I hate the wires so much. Yeah, I saw he has his dog Dakota. I've met his dog a few times. Toronto is live. Yes, he did say on his stream he'd go live. Well, it's shown that he was going to go live at 3 today. So Maddie is currently live. And I think we're a lot better now. Math Doctor says nothing says peaceful waterfront stroll probably like a massive highway redirection. Yeah, there's gonna be a huge difference from the harborfront from where we're just standing. Oh, why isn't meet up with Toronto? Where is he? If he is the way I'm heading, then yeah, sure, we will. Hey, another new viewer. Hello. Welcome in. On near Young. Alright, so if he's still there when we're in that area, then we can probably meet up with Maddie for a little bit. Don't know why we're having issues now. I guess because we're on an AC bus and now we're out back in the sun. thank you, Christos. Yes, we're oh my god. What the heck? Something just break. But yeah, hopefully we can make it there eventually. Hopefully 10K really soon. Someday we'll make it there, but that will take time. Hey, KB7789. Good to see you. Angelica says, yeah, I heard that too. It was loud. That guy across the street, he was really startled. He was like, what was that explosion? Got a truck tube. Hey, Susie from TL, hello.
And then I saw it.
There's a few good sushi places. I personally don't eat sushi just because I don't eat seafood anymore. But we've got a few of them around here in Midtown. Especially if you walk around this stretch as well. Oh, I'm sorry, missing a couple of your guys' questions. Tyler says, back in Midtown. Yes. Angelica says, I was going to ask the same thing. Like, what was that? No idea. Maybe they're doing some construction around the area. Susie from Tio says, I never had the desire to eat sushi. You gotta really love having like raw, basically fish, because that's what it is. It's all, everything's really not cooked, but they're edible. For me, for seafood, I stopped eating it because I get sick very easily. So I kind of gave up on that a few years ago. Tyler says I'm not a sushi fan either. Crystal says I love the green dragon roll. That's how I got Jungle a place. Juggled a place. Sorry, I cannot see. Most likely, I have no idea. Could be construction. Angelica says, I love sushi. KB says, was that the Toronto Raptors on a bike you just passed? I wasn't even paying attention. There was a bike over there that had the Raptors logo. Big Toronto. Toronto's pretty big. Getting hungry now. Hey, now I'm getting a notification from Liam. Is he live? That little ninja. That silly ninja of him. I better run all the way over. Fan says I like sushi, to be honest. Always love their sushi at the Mandarin. I heard mixed connection. Well, I heard mixed messages about the sushi at Mandarin. Either it's good or either it's really bad. I guess it depends what time you're going and whether you get it fresh. I don't know. If he is out, then maybe we'll see him with Maddie. Yeah, pretty much. There's a lot of places that really closed down. Maybe. I wouldn't be surprised if we bring it back, but you know, there's not that many locations. They're all spread out from each other. So the next closest one from here would be Warden Eglinton, where we were walking past earlier in the stream. TransCanada says Green Knight is always lurking. Yeah, it was a really popular Mandarin here we had in Midtown. I can't really think of another one that's downtown. And if there is, I think maybe just a smaller location. How far are you from downtown? Not too far. You can kind of see the skyline off in the distance. If you can see the CN Tower getting much closer, that means we're not too far. I think the good thing about living in Midtown is you're walking distance from Scarborough and downtown itself. I mean, maybe not for everyone it's walking distance, but if you're used to walking a lot, then it's definitely walking distance for sure. But honestly, it's not too bad. You got everything nearby and it's very convenient. You're next to a subway station. That's why I'm always taking transit. Never try sushi from a vending machine. I learned the hard way. Yeah, you really got to be careful where you get sushi from, because I had the same problem where I went to this, supposedly it was supposed to be like a 4-star rating on this restaurant for sushi, and my friend and I got food poisoning for about 3 weeks, and same with the entire restaurant who was there. Sorry for the stopping. Like I said, it's just I could not see anything when I'm walking and checking the chat. Hell of a tough sucker says the gas station sushi is the way to go. To Susie from TO says to hot Alicia, don't apologize for stopping. Well, thank you. Yeah, when the phone starts overheating, I have to really check, and same with checking the chats. I can't see anything too much. I think my plan is I'm going to do the same thing what Johnny's doing, is just go live with the Pocket 4, or I have the Pocket 3 at home, so maybe I gotta consider switching things up and use my other provider too, not just my Freedom. That's the provider we're using right now. KB says, always love passing by the Davisville subway yards. Yeah, we got a couple of trains here. Looks like it's working, but I think they're just waiting. And hello, Marks. Welcome in. Oh, we are standing a little bit of shade so I can see the chat a little bit better. Oh, there goes the train. Awesome. Birthday was great on Monday. Hey, happy belated birthday. I'm glad you had an awesome one. I was downtown with friends. Awesome. Did you end up going to a restaurant or doing anything fun? There's a lot of great places to celebrate downtown for your birthday. I can think of probably either the rec room or a few other places if you're looking for any kind of activities. You got the ballroom, so that's the bowling. Tyler says Liam is live. Yep, I got the notification for that. I want to say that he's at the Harborfront already, and hopefully they'll wait for me. Well, I'll be there soon. Thanks for this for the live. You're welcome. KB says I remember popping up on Kyle's thing, and it was black, and it was back in May or June. Yeah, he was live last night, and also he reached the goal of 600 subscribers, so congratulations to Kyle Walker. Yep, we're gonna walk towards Harborfront. So on Young. Ryder says this area looks unfamiliar. I normally take this route a lot, actually. Done a few streams. So if we continue walking straight, we'll make our way downtown. Oh, I actually do have a small fan in my bag. I think my phone's okay for now. It's not overheating. Awesome, yeah, definitely enjoy the weather today. It's pretty nice. Make sure to stay hydrated and lots of sunscreen. Ah, all right. Silly gimbal. Don't give up on us now. Alright, I can finally see the chat a lot better. Nikon says, ooh, this is by the nice cemetery. Yeah, they always keep this cemetery well maintained. no, I didn't actually have any lunch. I will be after this live stream. Crystal says, I taught my daughter to drive in the cemetery when she was 14. Low traffic, lots of twists. I was actually taught through a cemetery as well for a little bit, just because you kind of get a better practice. Alright, wait for all these cars to go. I don't think that guy's going. I think we're having some really bad phone problems here because I keep stopping, but in this case we're having everything that's not going very well. It's overheating a little bit. It's just because it's getting a little hot and I've been using it for a little while now because we've been live for about 2 hours and 17 minutes. I may have to... Hello. Awesome friendly viewer passing by. Yeah, we may have to end the stream if it continues this. But if I do end, I will make a pre-record with Liam, and I know he'll still be live. I think he's just waiting for me. I might have to go in just because I am very concerned for this phone and the heat. Alright, let's just go over here for a minute. Hate to end the stream as we're going to go meet up with Liam, but we do not need the phone to lose this live stream at all either. sun and foam don't mix. No, like during the hot season, during this time when it's really hot, it just dies a lot faster and everything starts overheating. So I think this is our sign to tell us to end the stream. But let's at least cross the street and get over to St. Clair Station. I think we've had a pretty good long stream. Yeah, but I do apologize. I was trying to see if it would stay, but I've been fiddling with this since we started this live stream. So yeah, I hopefully we can do a longer live stream coming up with a lot cooler weather. And yeah, I think I may grab something to eat quickly as well and make my way over towards downtown and tune in for a pre-record. I'll be doing a couple videos with Liam and a few others. But thank you so much, Megan, Evan Anderson, Marks, KB7789, Chantel, Fudgy Flight, Sama Dano Chat, Christos, and everyone else. Thank you so much. Thank you, Leo Chung. I hope you guys have an awesome Wednesday. Please do tune in to Toronto's stream and Liam as he currently live. Thank you, Marie Palmer and Alexis. Thank you to all. I look a little sunburnt right now. But thank you. And I will see you guys most likely tomorrow. Depends on the weather. And yeah. Have an awesome one.